I look tired because my kids kept me up all night. Hi hopefuls, I hope that you're well. Softball starts this week. I'm so excited. Our first thing is tonight as I record this. I'm trying to get a little bit ahead of our videos because I am taking the next 2 weeks off of vlogging in preparation for the season. So I currently have the next 5 weeks of videos all recorded. I just need to edit them. And the next time I vlog isn't until April 3rd. I definitely just hyper fixated on this one day and I've got more on the back. So we're still talking about the 16 personality quiz, and I was going to talk a little bit about why I think mine is so mixed up this time, so different from last time. 3 out of the 5 things have changed for me. When we took this in 2017 and 2019, I got ENFP-A, and this time that I took it, I got ISFP-T. So I think for me, when this pandemic started, I had a lot of learning about the way my brain works. And I came to the conclusion that a lot of my life I've spent masking and just trying to assimilate to what societal expectations are of me. And I think that the society that we live in, at least where I am, extroverted behaviors are much more rewarded over introverted behaviors. So I was like forcing myself to be an extrovert. And of course with these types of quizzes, it doesn't mean that you are always introverted and always extroverted. It just means that usually you dig from your introverted toolbox or your extroverted toolbox. But I had convinced myself that like I needed people to re-energize when it's just like, nah, I just have FOMO. I just don't want to miss out on things with people that I care about and enjoy. And I want so desperately to be liked. So I think, sorry about this weird backlighting, I'm not gonna fix it. So I think as far as the E turning to an I don't know that I was ever a true E. I think that I realized that being an extrovert was more socially acceptable and more rewarded, and so I made my mask to fit that sort of thing. But I think the overall reason is because I've been spending so much time, especially this past year at least, really focusing on letting my mask down more often than not. I really enjoy parties. We just had our combined birthday party this week. Not a lot of people were able to come, which was fine for me as an introvert, as a finally proclaimed introvert. That was fine, but I've realized that I do like having big parties, especially if they have a theme. But what my parties need are more introverted activities because I have a lot of introverted friends. What if we just set up a puzzle? Here are some craft kits. You can go play Pong, poker, whatever it is, or we could sit here quietly and do a puzzle and sip on our drinks and enjoy each other's company. That sounds great to me. I think that's the main reason why everything's kind of flip-flopped. I finally realized I am neurodivergent and that I have masked a lot of my life, and I'm working to let that mask fall a lot more. So I think that's why I also feel way more connected to the archetype that I got this time around. My camera battery has been flashing for like a really long time, so I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll meet you back here next Tuesday.